TV soap news and spoilers in the labyrinthine narrative of Beyond the Gates, a soap opera that thrives on secrets, betrayals, and the tangled threads of human relationships. Few storylines have gripped audiences as fiercely as the enigma surrounding June's lost children. The question that burns in the minds of viewers is both simple and devastating. Are Tyrell and Samantha, the enigmatic twins who have recently emerged in the storyline, the children June abandoned years ago? This question, laden with emotional weight and dramatic potential, has sparked fervent speculation among fans, drawing them deeper into the show's complex web of intrigue. As we unravel this mystery, we must explore the haunting details of June's past, the fractured bonds of family, and the possibility that Tyrell and Samantha are indeed Ron and Cecile, the children she left behind. A past shrouded in pain. June, a character whose life has been a tapestry of poor choices and fleeting moments of redemption, is at the heart of this unfolding drama. Once a vibrant young woman with dreams as big as the skyline of the fictional city of Cresthaven, June's life took a tragic turn when her relationship with Bill, her charismatic but volatile boyfriend, unraveled. Their love, once a beacon of hope, crumbled under the weight of Bill's ambitions and June's struggles with her own demons. The show has hinted at a tumultuous breakup, one that left June spiraling into a world of despair and self-destruction. But the most devastating revelation came later. June, overwhelmed by her circumstances, made the heart-wrenching decision to abandon her two children, Ron and Cecile. The details of this abandonment are sparse, revealed only in fragmented flashbacks and whispered conversations between characters. We know that June, barely in her 20s at the time, was grappling with financial ruin and personal instability. The weight of motherhood, coupled with her fractured relationship with Bill, proved too much. In a moment of desperation, or perhaps resignation, she left her children behind, severing the bond that should have been unbreakable. The children, Ron and Cecile, were taken into the foster care system, their fates unknown to June as she drifted further into a life of chaos. Now, years later, June is homeless, a shadow of her former self, wandering the streets of Cresthaven with a heaviness that speaks of regret and loss. The encounter with Regina. The search for answers about June's past brings us to a pivotal moment in the storyline: Naomi and Jacob's visit to Regina, June's estranged sister. Naomi, a compassionate journalist with a knack for uncovering hidden truths, and Jacob, her steadfast partner in both life and investigation, have taken it upon themselves to help June reclaim some semblance of her former life. Their quest leads them to a modest house on the outskirts of Cresthaven, where Regina resides. The encounter is fraught with tension from the moment Regina opens the door. Regina, a woman hardened by years of disappointment, greets Naomi and Jacob with a guarded expression. Her eyes, sharp and wary, betray a lifetime of protecting herself from Izzian. When Naomi mentions June's name, Regina's demeanor shifts from cautious to outright hostile. The door slams shut with a resounding thud, a physical manifestation of the emotional walls Regina has built around her sister's memory. It's only when Naomi, undeterred, slips a photograph of June through the mail slot that Regina reopens the door, her face a mask of conflicted emotions. "I haven't seen those kids in years," Regina says, her voice thick with a mixture of sorrow and resentment. She reveals the names of June's children, Ron and Cecile, and shares the painful truth of their fate. Ron, she notes, would be on the cusp of adulthood, old enough to choose a college, while Cecile, his twin, would be navigating the same transitional phase of life. Regina's words are laced with bitterness as she recounts how June, overwhelmed by her own struggles, decided that being a mom wasn't her thing. The children were taken by Child Protective Services, CPS, after a neighbor's report, and by the time Regina learned of their removal, they had vanished into the foster care system. No one told her who had adopted them, leaving Regina with a gaping wound where her love for her niece and nephew once thrived. Regina's pain is palpable as she speaks. "I loved those kids like my own," she says, her voice breaking. "I would have done anything to keep them safe, to keep them from being taken. I will never forgive June for throwing them away like they meant nothing." Her words hang in the air, a condemnation of June's choices and a testament to the enduring love Regina held for Ron and Cecile. This moment, raw and unfiltered, underscores the depth of the family's fracture, setting the stage for the mystery that now consumes the audience. Could Tyrell and Samantha, the twins who have recently entered the narrative, be Ron and Cecile, returned to Cresthaven after years of absence? The enigma of Tyrell and Samantha burst onto the scene in Beyond the Gates with an air of mystery that has kept viewers on edge. Tyrell, with his brooding intensity and sharp intellect, carries himself with a quiet strength that hints at a past marked by struggle. Samantha, his twin, is his perfect counterpart, fierce, independent, and fiercely protective of her brother. Their arrival in Cresthaven is no coincidence. They are searching for answers about their origins, their lives shaped by the shadows of a childhood they can barely remember. The show has dropped subtle hints about their past, a fleeting reference to foster care, a guarded reaction to questions about their parents, and a shared sense of displacement that resonates with June's story. Could Tyrell and Samantha be Ron and Cecile? The clues are tantalizing. Their age aligns with what Regina described. Young adults on the verge of college, navigating the cusp of independence. Their physical resemblance to June, though not overt, is striking in certain moments. The way Tyrell's eyes mirror June's in a rare photograph from her youth, or the way Samantha's defiant posture echoes June's own rebellious spirit. Yet, the show keeps viewers guessing, withholding definitive proof while weaving a tapestry of doubt and possibility. The speculation is further fueled by the question of paternity. June and Bill's relationship, though long ended, was a significant part of their youth. Could Bill be the father of Ron and Cecile? The timeline supports the possibility. June and Bill were together during the years when Ron and Cecile would have been conceived, and their breakup coincided with June's descent into instability. Bill, now a powerful figure in Cresthaven's elite circles, has his own secrets, and the show has hinted at his lingering guilt over his past with June. If Tyrell and Samantha are indeed Ron and Cecile, the revelation that Bill is their father would send shockwaves through the narrative, upending relationships and reshaping the power dynamics of Cresthaven. The emotional stakes. The potential reunion of June with her children is more than a plot device. It is a crucible for exploring themes of regret, redemption, and the enduring bonds of family. June's homelessness, a stark contrast to her vibrant youth, is a constant reminder of the choices that led her to this point. Her interactions with Naomi and Jacob reveal a woman haunted by her past, her eyes carrying the weight of unspoken apologies. The possibility that Tyrell and Samantha are her children raises the stakes to unbearable heights. Would they forgive her for abandoning them? Could June, broken by years of hardship, find a path to redemption through reconnection with her children? Regina's perspective adds another layer of complexity. Her love for Ron and Cecile is a beacon of unconditional devotion, yet her anger toward June is a festering wound. If Tyrell and Samantha are indeed her niece and nephew, Regina's protective instincts would clash with her resentment toward her sister, creating a volatile dynamic that could either mend or further fracture their family. Regina's declaration, "I will never forgive June for throwing them away like they meant nothing," echoes through the narrative, a reminder of the pain that lingers in the wake of June's choices. For Tyrell and Samantha, the truth about their origins could be both a revelation and a reckoning. Their lives, shaped by the instability of foster care, have left them with a hunger for answers and a wariness of trust. If they are Ron and Cecile, the discovery of June as their mother, and potentially Bill as their father, would force them to confront the pain of abandonment and the possibility of rebuilding a family they never knew. The broader tapestry of Beyond the Gates thrives on its ability to weave personal dramas into the broader tapestry of Cresthaven's social and political landscape. The mystery of June's children is not an isolated storyline but a thread that connects to the show's larger themes of power, privilege, and the consequences of choices. Bill's rise to prominence in Cresthaven, juxtaposed with June's fall into destitution, underscores the disparities that define the city. The potential revelation that Tyrell and Samantha are their children would bridge these worlds, forcing characters to confront the past and its ripple effects on the present. The show's writers have masterfully crafted a narrative that keeps viewers on edge, doling out clues with surgical precision. A fleeting glance between Tyrell and June in a crowded marketplace, a cryptic comment from Samantha about never knowing where we came from, and Regina's raw emotion all serve as breadcrumbs leading to a truth that could redefine the series. The pacing is deliberate, building anticipation while allowing space for character development and emotional depth. The road ahead as Beyond the Gates hurtles toward its next season, the question of Tyrell and Samantha's true identities looms large. Will the show confirm that they are Ron and Cecile, June's lost children? Will Bill's role as their potential father come to light, reshaping his carefully curated image? The answers, when they come, will undoubtedly be a turning point for the series, a moment that could either heal old wounds or tear them open anew. For now, viewers are left to speculate, their imaginations fueled by the show's deft storytelling and richly drawn characters. The possibility that Tyrell and Samantha are Ron and Cecile is a tantalizing prospect, one that promises drama, heartbreak, and the potential for redemption. As Naomi and Jacob continue their quest for truth, and as June grapples with the ghosts of her past, Beyond the Gates invites us to ponder the enduring power of family, the weight of regret, and the hope that even the most broken bonds can be mended. In Cresthaven, where secrets are currency and truth is a double-edged sword, the story of June's lost children is a reminder that the past is never truly gone. It lingers in the shadows, waiting to be uncovered, and when it is, the fallout will be nothing short of explosive. As we await the next chapter, one thing is certain: Beyond the Gates will continue to captivate, challenge, and break our hearts, one revelation at a time. We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV soap news and spoilers for more updates on Beyond the Gates.